So what's going on, everybody? It's JA, it's the Friday show. Salute to you for tuning in. Now today, we got a whole bunch of heat dropping as well as some deals you may not want to miss out on. Plus, it looks like Complex, they've just announced they're going to be selling Travis Scott sneaker mystery boxes, which come in at $1,200. So we're going to look into it. Is it actually worth your hard-earned money or just a tasteless cash grab as they look to take advantage of innocent hype beasts? So we're going to jump into it here momentarily. First, let's start with the latest updates from around the world of sneakers. So first up, we have the Jordan 1 Low Mocha. This is a recently released Jordan Retro, essentially an update to the Jordan 1 Mocha, a fan favorite which dropped a few years back. What you have here is an update in low top form, so you gotta love it. Now, when these joints were originally releasing, this was a pair that were on many people's radar. I would say though, when they dropped, weren't too difficult to cop, but it looks like if you were patient enough, now you can actually grab these joints at a steal price, which it looks like currently via Snipes. This sneaker originally retailed at $140. You guys can now grab these at just $112 with free shipping, but make sure you use code Snipes20 at checkout. Now, next up, we got a pair which isn't a crazy steal or anything like that, but this is definitely a classic which did drop recently. We got the Foamposite 1 Royal, which did sell out via Nike, the sneakers app and everything like that. So it looks like pairs are beginning to restock via select retailers. I did want to mention this one, which is the upnycstore.com, because they do have these on sale, which this model originally came in at $240. You guys can grab these at a steal price for $190. So you got the OG classics right here, and I want to say this is one of the pairs that we used to see Penny Hardaway rocking back in the day with that, you know, nice blue Orlando Magic jersey. So you gotta love the classics right here. Now this next pair isn't a steal or anything like that, but this is a pair which did previously sell out. It looks like Adidas has restocked the Harden Volume 8, which I think this pair was the original debut colorway, which we did see sell out via Adidas. So they're asking for the full $160 retail on this, but I did want to highlight this because this is a pair that some people may have missed out on for retail, and it's just another example of how these brands, Nike, Adidas, you're caught red-handed right here, as well as all the other big players, they do these fake sellouts in order to like increase the hype and demand and everything like that. So if you missed out on these, Harden 8s restocked. I would say as far as the Harden 8 though, overall, I would say it probably didn't have as big of an impact as like the Harden Volume 7. I don't know if that's due to like the emergence of Anthony Edwards and Adidas or not, but I'm looking forward to see what the Harden Volume 9 looks like. We've seen some leaked images. I don't know if those are samples or the final model or what, but I would expect to see those probably debut sometime like top of 2025, just around the same time that we saw the Harden Volume 8 debut. And for the pairs that most people seem to be excited about dropping today, exclusively through the GOAT app, which they're doing these flash sales where they're gonna have different sneakers dropping at various times throughout the day. So while they got many pairs dropping, I would say the ones that people are most excited about, of course, would be the ones that got the most resale value, of course. So you got the 2023 Nike SB Air Jordan 4 Pine Green, which they're gonna be dropping today at 3:30 Eastern. They got a selection of sizes coming in at the retail of $225. So I think that's gonna be a big one. This was a sneaker which was on a lot of people's sneaker of the year list last year. They also got the 2019 Jordan 1 SB LA to Chicago. So a good classic pair right here, which they do have available as well in select sizes for that retail of $175. And then the two pairs which I think people are most excited about would be those Oregon What the Dunks. You got the home as well as away color. These are the joints that everybody's been talking about all week. We did see GOAT actually drop these exclusively earlier this week with like this special edition book or something like that coming in at $500. People were complaining about that price, but I would say based off of all of the resale activity that's about to take place with this pair, which comes in at $275. I don't know, man, with the hype and everything building up for this drop, which is going down at 2 o'clock today. I don't know, man. I don't know. That $500 price tag may be a steal for those people that bought them joints with a book. Do you guys think these are going to surpass the $275 price tag that GOAT is asking for? And as far as these drops, I think it's interesting as well with, as we discussed, Nike's relationship with the GOAT app, because essentially they're partnering up with them to drop these What the Oregon Dunks. So I'm kind of wondering, as far as this other Nike pairs, which they got like full size runs available, some pairs even dating back from years back, are Nike supplying GOAT with these pairs to drop exclusively through the app? I don't know, it's just kind of some questions I have, especially, you know, based off Nike's strange relationship with StockX, how they're currently going through litigation versus them. But they essentially are partnering up with the Go app. So guys, be on the lookout for these flash sales beginning today. You already got pairs dropping as we speak, and by the time you're watching this joint should have already went down. So essentially with these flash drops, they're going to be basically queue style drops. So once you enter into the drop, you're going to be into a queue. You do have to solve this little captcha, which I guess Go is attempting to like kind of, you know, get out of some of the bots or whatever. So we'll see how this drop goes down. I'm not really sure if your chances are great for this, but I guess it's worth taking a shot at. So this is the big drop that most people are looking forward to. And before we get into this Travis Scott mystery box scandal, let's go ahead and check out some new sneaker updates. So first up, we got images which were discovered on the back end of Nike, as it looks like they're gonna be dropping a Jason Voorhees Air Force One. So you gotta love it. Perfect Halloween theme release. These are gonna be coming in at $150, dropping on October 23rd. And as you see right here with the details, you got some little holes in the toe box, which kind of give that illusion, the effect of the Jason Voorhees mask. On top of that, these appear to have like a nice little tumble leather, so I could see maybe where the 150 is warranted. I did see some people online complaining, saying these were a little too basic, which I kind of understand. Maybe they could have threw in like a little splash of red, maybe for the blood splatter or something like that. But just for me, I actually say I do like these, and I'm just a simple type of guy, so I feel like just a little holes in the front right there give it that cool effect. And with these dropping as like a Halloween theme release, I think it's perfect. I just wonder if Nike actually paid for the official Jason Voorhees Friday the 13th licensing, or if they're just kind of like doing an unofficial drop as they usually tend to do. You know, Nike's real cheap when it comes to paying out for those collabs. And then we got an interesting one from Adidas, as yesterday we mentioned former Yeezy designer Ding Young Zhang, which his credits to some classics such as the Wave Runner, as well as another bunch of great Yeezy releases. Yesterday we mentioned his upcoming Samba collaboration, which it looks like he also has an all new original model. Some of you guys were mentioning it to me yesterday in the comments when I heard about it, just based off his accolades and, you know, his previous work. I was super excited to check these out, especially based off the fact that it's an all new original silhouette. So what you have right here is the Ding Yang Zhang Adidas Kuza, is I guess how you pronounce it, which will be available in 3 different colorway options. Now I got to give big props to my man Nick over at Soul Retriever. Apparently the influence or the inspiration behind this design would be the Adidas 2008 boxing boots. You guys could definitely see the design influence here in the upper, but I think what takes this one to the next level is this like huge ass kind of like platform sole, which as far as these, I mean, they're nice. I would say it's nothing that I'm like blown away by, but I do appreciate, you know, the innovation, bringing something new here to the table. I would say probably the one that speaks to me the most out of the 3 colors would probably be like that ash silver green earth joint right there, which I don't know what it is, just the colorways are kind of speaking to me. But as far as this pair right here, something cool. I would say that maybe the $350 price tag would turn some people away, but again, you got to appreciate the fact that Adidas bringing something new to the table here. Now them ding joints remind me of something. I couldn't originally point out exactly what model I was thinking of, but now I definitely remember. It's them Pure Mars Reeboks, which were really hot like a few years back. The shape, like the silhouette, definitely reminds me of those joints right there. Now let's go ahead and jump into this complex Travis Scott scandal or whatever. This caused a lot of talk, of course, over on Twitter, where, you know, everybody got an opinion. Now they announced yesterday, Complex, that they're going to be doing this Cactus Con event or whatever. I'm assuming it's just like Complex Con, a 2-day event, merch booths, promoting all these new products and everything like that. We're going to see musical performances, I guess, from the whole Cactus Jack team and everything like that, which will be taking place in Las Vegas November 16th as well as the 17th. Now what everybody was talking about would be these VIP packages that they were advertising, coming in at a hefty $1,200, which feature a sneaker mystery box. So I think anytime we hear a sneaker mystery box, sneakerheads, automatically red flags come up, as, you know, we've seen so many people being burnt throughout the years. Anytime we hear a sneaker box, we're automatically thinking of a scam. But this mystery package, as well as VIP access, does include some additional perks. So let's go ahead and break it down, see if it is worth $1,200, which, as far as a 2-day Complex Con pass, they would sell those at $250. So if you do the basic math, $1,200 minus the Complex pass, that's gonna bring you down to $950. It also does include 2 nights at a hotel, which, let's just say the hotel is gonna run you like, what, $250 a night. That would be bring you down to what, $450 now. So I would say based off of the mystery box, what you're getting there with the merch and the sneakers better be worth that $450, or you may be coming out as a loss right here. So as far as like Travis Scott mystery boxes, the sneakers that they could drop in there, I would say, like, let's say you got like maybe a pair of Travis Scott ones or something like that, I would say it would definitely make the mystery box worth the value. Or let's say like you got a pair of unreleased Travis Scotts. We know he got them new Mocha Jumpman Jacks on the way. He got them new dark velvet or dark brown, whatever, Jordan 1s on the way as well. If they were to drop those as well, which I think since they're early, that would be kind of priceless. It would definitely make the mystery box worth it. But then on the other hand, who knows, like you could get stuck with like a pair of Utopia Air Force Ones, which would mean that you actually took a loss on your mystery box. But let's not also forget, it does also include like some VIP access as well as like priority seating for the musical performances and everything like that. So is this a scam? I would say probably not exactly, depending on how you value everything. But if you actually get a pair of them Utopia Air Force Ones, I would definitely be pissed. So let me know what you guys think about this right here. Are you guys looking to attend Cactus Con, which is going to be a big event coming up here in November? And as far as the sneaker mystery box, do you guys think it's worth $1,200? I would say it's definitely riding on what sneakers are actually present in the box. But then again, when it comes to these mystery boxes, it's essentially a gamble, one that we've seen so many people burnt throughout the sneaker community throughout the years like that. So that's all I got for you guys today. Just wanted to give you guys a couple little updates here on this wonderful Friday. So I hope everybody watching has a great weekend. If you enjoyed the video, you know, drop your feedback down below, smash that like button, and as I always mention, if y'all made it all the way through the end, I appreciate y'all. Let me know by dropping a salute down below. So have a great weekend, guys. I'll catch y'all next time. In the meantime, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'm out, y'all. Love.